What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 46 of Pokemon Trainer Jake and the Season 2 premiere of the series. Last time, I challenged the champion of the Johto region, Lance, and I defeated him. So I became the champion of the Johto region, and I completed my adventure through the Johto region. And the level cap went up to level 100, which is awesome. So now I have no limits, which is really, really nice. So like I said, this is the season premiere of the series. We are into the second season now. It has been a while, but we are back. I'm back, and I'm ready to do some more battling. But no, actually, what I'm going to be doing in this season premiere is I'm going to be getting ready for my next adventure. So we come downstairs. Hi, welcome home. I'm doing fine. I see you've kept your room tidy and clean. Is this about your money? Just do what you can. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate that. So, we are back in New Bark Town. Let's go inside the lab and see what Professor Elm has to say. Jake, I'm truly surprised. I can't believe that such a great trainer has been so close by all this time. Jake Charles, you have been helping me understand what it means to walk with Pokemon. It is that there's no end to the relationship between people and Pokemon. Let me thank you once again for your support. So, let's... Oh, there's a swarm of Shellos. Interesting. So let's go to Olivine. And let's see what's in here. It's Professor Oak! Hello! You are starting to have the attitude of a champion, Jake Charles. It's time for your Pokedex to match who you are. Let me see your Pokedex for a second. I'll grade it with the national mode, even though I've had the national Pokedex the entire adventure through the Johto region. It won't be easy to complete the national Pokedex. Yeah, it's even harder in Poke MMO. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Oh, time flies! I've already showed to record at Goldenrod Radio Tower. You must be heading for Kanto. If you come to Pallet Town, do drop by my Pokemon Research Lab. So, ahoy there! Would you like to disembark? Yes. So, we have 4 regions to choose from. This is where I'm going to be choosing my next adventure. Okay, I'm about to travel to a new region. This is where my next adventure is going to start. This is a new beginning. I've completed my adventure through the Johto region. It is time to travel to another region. We have 4 regions to choose from: Kanto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. Now, one reason why I chose to start the series in the Johto region is because my first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver, which is in Johto. My second Pokemon game ever was Pokemon Emerald, and that is my favorite Pokemon game. Rayquaza is one of my favorite legendaries. I've played through Emerald like 20 times. So, the first region I went through in this series was Johto. It would make sense for the second region to be the region of my second Pokemon game, which would be the Hoenn region. So that's where I'm going for Season 2 of the series. I am going to Hoenn. Your Pokemon will be sent to the PC. Is that okay? Yes. Please board the ferry and wait for departure. And just like that, we are here in Little Root Town. We are getting started with our second adventure. Jake Charles, we're here, honey. It must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? Well, I'll tell you how I like it. It is actually really weird. I've been seeing a lot of Gen 4 sprites for 45 episodes, and now I have to get used to Gen 3 sprites. So yeah, that's how it is. This is our new home. It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Jake Charles. Let's go inside. See, Jake Charles, isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient! Jake, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. So, yeah, this is a sprite of a Gen 4 character, but we're inside a Gen 3 building. It's kind of weird, but I could turn that off if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So we're gonna look at the clock. The clock is stopped. Better set and start it. Jake, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Yeah, so normally there would be a potion here. It's an email from the Pokemon Trainer School. A Pokemon may learn up to 4 moves. I know this already. Yeah, Okay, so there's no potion, I guess. This is a GameCube. I used to have one of these, but I don't have one anymore, unfortunately. So, let's look at the clock. Oh, we can't actually look at the clock. Okay. So let's go downstairs. Oh, Jake, Ryan, Charles! Jake, Ryan, Charles! Oh my gosh. Quick, come down, quickly! Okay, sure. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. We brought you this report from in front of the Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him too. Too bad. Yeah, one thing I like about Gen 3 is it's one of the very few Pokemon games that your character has a father. You have a mother and a father, and I really like that. One of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I like Professor Birch way more than Professor Elm. He's not nearly as annoying. So, yeah, this is Little Root Town. It's quite small. I think it actually might be smaller than Newbark Town. If we try to go out, we're not allowed to. If you go outside and go in the grass, wild Pokemon will jump out. It's dangerous if you don't have your own Pokemon. Wow, no kidding. Well, for the first time since episode 1, I don't have any Pokemon. And we talked to... This is interesting. This is the mother of... Interesting. That's another Gen 4 sprite. Okay. Oh, you're Jake Ryan Charles, our new next door neighbor. Hi! We have a May about the same age as you. A May? Our May was excited about making a new friend. Our May is upstairs, I think. The heck? Okay. Well, normally she says our daughter. We have a daughter about the same age as you. So this is May's room. It's like the reverse of our room. And there's a pink rug and a pink clock and an orange GameCube, which I think is more rare. And it's May! Huh? Who are you? ... Oh, you're Jake Ryan Charles, so your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Jake Ryan Charles, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Jake, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I've just met you, Jake. Hehe. Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon! Jake, I'll catch you later. Wow. And it's May's Pokeball! Better leave it right where it is. Sure, no problem. No problem at all. So, we are done with May's house, and it's weird. Yeah, it's weird seeing Gen 4 sprites in Little Root Town. Anyways, this is the gym. What the heck am I talking about? This is the lab. But Professor Birch is not here, and I know exactly where to find him. Go up here. Hi! There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening? I don't have any Pokemon either. My Pokemon were all sent to the PC. And look, it's Professor Birch. He's being chased by a Zigzagoon. Hello, you over there? Please help! In my bag, there's a Pokeball! I actually like in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, after you beat the Elite Four like 3 or 4 times, he's chased by different things, and you get it. Like, each time he gives you a different starter. So I think the second time, like when you first beat the Elite Four, he gives you the Johto starter, and he's being chased by, I don't remember, he's being chased by, I guess it's a Machoke, I think? He gives you the Johto starter, and then he gives you a Unova starter. So I think, yeah, so he's chased by the Machoke the Machokes that are helping you move. And then after, when you beat the Elite Four again, he's being chased by his wife, which I just think that's really, really funny how they did that. And then he gives you a Unova starter. But anyways, this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. We're going to be picking our starter for our Hoenn adventure. Professor Birch is in trouble. Release a Pokemon and rescue him. So we don't even get to see the Pokemon, not like Johto. We just have the names. Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip. So, one of these Pokemon evolve into one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And that would be Mudkip. I'm going to choose Mudkip as my starter for my adventure through the Hoenn region. That is Mudkip, and that is the Pokemon I'm going to choose as my starter. So, here we go! First battle of the Hoenn region. It's against a level 2 Zigzagoon. So we have a Mudkip here. That is my starter, and he starts off with Water Gun, which is really nice. It's not normally like that. But we're going to use Water Gun, and this battle is incredibly easy, so this isn't going to be an issue at all. There we go. Water Gun takes down the Zigzagoon. And that's it. That's all there is to that. Whew. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh? Hi, you're Jake Ryan Charles. This is another place to chat. So come by my lab later, okay? So, Jake, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. Well, again, I did, but they were all forced to go to the PC. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with aplomb. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as a thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Jake, receive the Mudkip! Alright, so yeah, we got our first Pokemon. If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Jake, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May? No, I've already met May. Oh, don't be that way, you should go meet my kid. No. I said no, didn't I? Wait, I said no! I'm pretty sure I said no. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. I have defeated the Johto champion. I know what it means to be a trainer. You don't have to tell me this. Oh, and I get my money from my last adventure too, actually. That's really, really nice. Cool, so we have Mudkip. Now, I want to give a nickname to this Mudkip. And I know exactly what name I'm going to choose. So, yeah, I had to cut away for a second because I wasn't 100% sure on how to spell this name, but I looked it up on Google and I spelled it correctly the first time, which I was kind of surprised about. But I'm going to name this Mudkip. And check it out. Grassy has returned. Now, there is one huge problem with having Grassy in my team. He's level 55, and I don't know. I think it's level 20. No Pokemon past level 20 or whatever right now can obey or something. So if I try to use Grassy in a battle, he is going to immediately hit himself in confusion, and he's going to lose all of his HP. So I can't actually use him, and I won't, I can't use him for quite a long time, not until I don't know how many badges, it's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna show right here. So yeah, we have Grassy in battle, he ignored orders, he hurt himself in confusion, and yeah, he killed himself. So that's the problem with having Grassy, but I'm still gonna keep him on my team, because I know that doesn't make any sense, okay, but I've always dreamed about being able to go to other regions with a Chikorita. With having a Chikorita as my, you know, kind of like Ash or Pikachu. Now, I know Pikachu always obeys Ash, but this is something that I've always dreamed about, and I will be able to use Grassy at some point throughout this adventure. It's not, like I said, it won't be for a long time, but at some point, I will be able to use Grassy. So, until that time comes, I'm going to keep him in my party. Again, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I know a lot of people will probably be wondering at that. But that's just how I want to do it. So Tsunami gets to level 7. That's how I want to do it. I've always just dreamed about having, you know, I want to travel in each of the 5 regions with Grassy. That's what I want to do. So, yeah. So technically, I have 2 team members already. And I am quite excited for that. One team member that can actually battle, which is Tsunami. But, anyways. So, let's head to, we're level 7. What does my bag look like? Can I use any of these? I can, eh? I think so. Okay, that's actually really nice. And let's put Tsunami in the front because Grassy's just gonna kill himself. Let's go in the mart and see. I just want to make sure that my money's still good. Okay, so I can still spend money. Okay, good. All right, so that's good. I start off with $58,000. That's amazing. I remember starting off in Johto. I mean, you start off with nothing. But whatever region you start off in, you don't have any money at all. So, anyways, so we want to come up here. Finding a Pushina, no problem. No problem for Tsunami. Tsunami has Rock Smash. He learned Rock Smash through level up. And in the actual video games, I don't know what Pokemon can learn Rock Smash through level up. I'm kind of curious. I know Salamence can learn Fly through level up, and Rayquaza learns Fly. Don't know. Anyways, we take down the Puchina, and I think we could get to level 8 before we challenge May. I think that's a. Ooh, it's a Wingull. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's take down the Wingull. I did just buy a couple of potions that I don't really need at all. But I am. I'm probably gonna use a potion, even though it would only heal 3. Well, you know what? I probably don't even have to. And a critical hit that I did not need. That's just wonderful. But we get to level 8. So that's good. Okay. Now we can challenge May. Here we go. Let's see. The Pokemon found on Route 103 include what? Oh, hi, Jake. Oh, I see my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift. Since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is like. Alright, first trainer battle of the Hoenn region. We get challenged by May. This is our rival. She starts off with Trico. Now, this would be really easy if I could just use Grassy, but, I mean, it's kind of fair for them to do the, you know, Pokemon won't obey. Anyways, let's go for Rock Smash. This is the only point in the game I would say Rock Smash is actually a decent attacking move. So I started off with a water type move, so this Trico should have started off with a grass type move, but I'm not going to complain at all. Let's tackle. And there we go. Trico goes down. That's it. We defeated May. Wow, Jake, you're pretty good. I know. I mean, I beat the Johto champion. Of course I'm good. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. Alright. No problem. I really wish I could use my bike. But no. Can I use the fishing rod? I don't think so. Actually, Little Root Town is one of the few starting towns that doesn't have any water surrounding it. Actually, I think the newer starting towns might be like that. But, like in the first 4, there's no water around here. It's the only one, because Johto, there, you know, in Newbar Town there's water around it, in Pallet Town there's water, in Sinnoh there is water, I think. Anyways. Oh, hi, Jake. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Jake, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. I already have the Pokedex. I've had the Pokedex since I started my adventure through the Johto region. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, Jake, you got a Pokedex too! That's great! Just like me! I've got something for you too! She gives us a Pokeball. It's fun if you can get a lot of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with Pokeballs, as opposed to catching them with potions, I guess. So that's it. That is it. Is that all you have to say to me? Can you at least heal my Mudkip? You know what? I can use a potion on Mudkip, so it doesn't really matter. So I bought 2, right? So here we go. There we go. And by the way, wait a second. Do I still have my Master Ball? I still have the Master Ball, right? Yeah. I sold all my Ultra Balls when I was gonna take on the Elite Four in Johto. So I don't have any Ultra Balls now, but I do have 3 Great Balls. I have 5 Pokeballs. I have the Master Ball, so I'm good with that. So, let's talk to Mom. She's gonna give us something really nice, actually. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? The letter U in the word U is literally outside of the text box. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon! You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. Your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey. If you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. To think you have your very own Pokemon now. I've had my very own Pokemon since September. But anyways, your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey. Is that it? Oh, I can run now. Yes! Woo! In Gen 3, you can't actually normally run in buildings. So this is actually amazing. Anyways, so that's where I'm going to end off the first episode of Season 2. But I'm still going to go in chronological order. This is episode 46. But it's the second episode of... It's the first episode of my second adventure. So that's it for that's it for the first episode of the Hoenn region. Got my starter Pokemon. I got Grassy out of the PC. Again, I can't use him at all. But, you know, I will one day be able to use him again, which is nice. So guys, that's it for now. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time on Pokemon Trainer Jake, I am going to be heading out. I'm going to actually be leaving Newbark Town, Little Root Town, not Newbark Town. I'm used to saying Newbark Town. I'm going to be going back to Old Dale Town and then heading out to Route 102. that is what I'm going to be doing in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm really excited for this new adventure. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Trainer Jake. Peace out.